Hello guys. Welcome to another wonderful video. Here we're going to be talking about something really important. If you're going to start the foreign exchange market, or if you already are in the foreign exchange market, this is something you really need to look at. We're going to be talking about how to develop a profitable forex trading strategy. That's wonderful, guys. That's really wonderful. Trading the foreign exchange market, it's really important you have a profitable trading strategy. Nothing works without a strategy. You have to put in place certain strategy for you to be able to break through the foreign exchange market. For you to be able to come out profitably. You're not just profitably, consistently profitable. So guys, we're going to be jumping into some key points that I've put in place for you to know how to develop a profitable forex trading strategy. Without wasting much of your time, let's dive in. The first I have here is explore the art of either technical or fundamental analysis. Guys, this is really huge. This is one important part of trading forex that a lot of people miss out on. It is not just about punching the buttons to buy or to sell. You have to have a way you analyze the market, because the way you analyze the market is going to determine if you're going to be profitable over time or if you're going to run into losses every time. You have to have some sort of an analysis put in place where you can study and analyze the market. We have two analyses right here, and it's the technical analysis and the fundamental analysis. The technical analysis is a study of historical price action. That is pure price action. You study the charts, you look at the charts, you determine your entries based on what you see on the screen. You determine where the price is going to get to based on what you see on the screen. Pure price action, guys. That is what technical analysis is all about. You determine through the help of indicators. You might want to use some indicators to determine or to confirm your price actions. So that is that for technical analysis. It is the study of historical price action in order to identify patterns and determine probabilities of future movements in the market through the use of technical studies, indicators, and other analysis tools. That is what technical analysis is all about. The first step to developing a profitable trading strategy is to explore the art of technical analysis or fundamental analysis. And I'm just giving you what technical analysis is. So fundamental analysis, on the other hand, is a way of looking at the market by analyzing economic, social, and political forces. That's what fundamental analysis is all about. You have to look at figures from the news, figures from future profit outlook, economic conditions, what the country is saying, what the state is saying, what the market is saying concerning that currency. That is basically what you look at if you're going to be analyzing the market fundamentally. Like I said, fundamental analysis is a way of looking at the forex market by analyzing economic, social, and political forces that may affect currency prices. That is what fundamental analysis is all about. So first step to develop a profitable forex trading strategy, guys, explore the art of either technical or fundamental analysis. Pick one of these two or combine both of these. You're already one step ahead to having a profitable trading strategy. Next, here we're going to look at pick specific currency pairs and master them. Guys, there are lots of currency pairs. We have a lot of currency pairs. The mistake a lot of beginners traders make is they want to dive into all pairs. You cannot just have your screen full of different pairs. You cannot just sit down and begin to buttress or analyze different currency pairs. You need to be specific about the currency pairs that you want to get into. And being specific about these currency pairs and picking just a few currency pairs is going to make you divert your attention, put your focus on them and master them, because by the time you master these currency pairs, you're going to become better at them. It's not just about having a million currency pairs. That's what's going to make you make money in the forex market. No, it is not about that. Trust me, it is not the amount or the number of currency pairs you trade that's going to determine the amount of money you're going to make in the foreign exchange market. That is not true. You just have to pick specific currency pairs and make sure you master them, because at the end of the day, just one currency pair can make you enough money in the foreign exchange market, guys. Thirdly, we're going to look at choose a trading time frame. Guys, this is important because your trading strategy, as you go through the process of developing a trading strategy, you're going to find out which of the time frame works best for you. Now you can do top-down analysis. You could go from the weekly, the daily, down to the 1 minute or the 5 minute, but you just have to have a specific time frame that you know that this time frame works best for my strategy. Now, developing your strategy, you need to choose a trading time frame. That's the time frame you're going to get on your entries and the time frame you're going to take a look at by the time you want to analyze the market in general. So that's it, guys. Totally choose a trading time frame. The fourth one here, we're going to look at decide a tool to help you judge the market contest. Now, this is really important, guys. You have to decide on the tool. The foreign exchange market they have a lot of tools that you could use to decide or to judge the market contest. I mean, it can be an app, it can be an indicator, it can be a trend line, it could be an economic calendar, it could be the news, it could be whatever it is that you know that you can really combine into your trading for you to be able to judge the market contest. You are so welcome to have that included in your trading strategy. Everybody has that. I personally have a number of tools that I look at to help me judge the market contest. You don't want to be left hanging in the middle of the ocean. You want to be aware and you want to confirm every bit of the market before you jump into it, guys. So number 5, define your entry trigger. Guys, this is important. You don't just enter the market at any point you feel like. I mean, apart from using an intuition, you should also have a defined entry trigger. What this means, guys, is you should have something that you want to see, something you want the market to do, something you want to see before you know that yes, it is time for me to enter the market. You cannot just enter the market in the middle of an ocean. No, you have to devise an entry trigger, something that you want to take a look at, something you want to see as a confirmation for you to know that yeah, it is time for me to enter the market. And having a defined entry trigger is also going to make you have a defined exit trigger. That takes us to number 6, define your exit trigger. I mean, when you're in the market, whether you're in profit or you're in a loss, you should have an exit trigger, something that's going to make you say or make you look at the market and say, okay, now it's time for me to exit and take my profits, or now it's time for me to exit and bear this loss. You cannot just dive into the market without an entry trigger and an exit trigger. An exit trigger is either going to make you keep your profit, or it's either going to make you minimize your losses. If you have an exit trigger, that makes you aware of what the market is doing, and you know that okay, it is time for me to take my profits, or it is time for me to bear my losses. So that is it, guys. Number 6, define your exit trigger. That takes us to number 7, define your risk. This is really important, guys. You have to define your risk. I mean, you cannot just jump into the market without having your risk management properly in check. You have to define your risk at every trade you enter, and building your trading strategy, you have to know, okay, this is the amount of risk I am going to have to take per trade. this is the amount of risk. I'm going to make sure I don't exceed this risk percentage. You know, having a defined risk is going to help you secure your account. It's also going to make you become profitable at the long run. That takes us to number 8. Develop trading rules and stick to them. Everybody, you've got to have a rule. You've got to have a set of rules that you've stated out to say, these are my rules, these are my do's, and these are my don'ts. If I don't see this, I'm not going to trade. If I see this, I'm going to trade. If I see this, I'm going to exit the market. If I don't see this, I'm going to hold this trade. I'm not going to hold this trade when it gets to this point. I mean, you just have to have and develop trading rules. I have my trading rules. Every one of us here at KAYFX Trading and Academy, we have our trading rules. You have to stick with your trading rules. And your trading rules, it comes as you advance in developing your strategy. By the time you've gone through the process of practicing and developing your strategy, you get to write down some set of rules that you know that yes, these rules are gonna be my do's and my don'ts to enable me become profitable in this business. Let's go to number 9, guys. Backtest your trading strategy. This is important, guys. We've told you this before different times. Backtesting your strategy is really important. I don't know how to buttress this point well enough, but it is really important. No strategy that cannot be backtested. If your strategy cannot be backtested, I mean, if you cannot move the chart to a previous period and confirm your strategy, that means your strategy cannot test the test of time. You have to be able to backtest your trading strategy and make sure it is proven to be working fine, because whatever strategy that is proven in the past has a high chance of giving you profits in the future. That is it for number 9, guys. Backtest your strategy. That takes us to number 10. Adjust and improve on your developed strategy. This is one thing that a lot of people really miss. By the time you've developed a strategy, it can be 1 month, it can be 2 months, it can be 3 months. But the good thing is this: stick to your strategy and improve in it. You don't have to trade your strategy for 1 month. Maybe it gives you losses, or maybe it gives you more losses than wins. And maybe you just tried it for a month and you decide to dump your strategy and go look for somebody else's strategy, or you go begin to dig more and find a new strategy. By the time you've developed a strategy that you've back tested and you've seen that it has repeated itself well enough in the past, that means there is a high chance it's going to repeat itself again in the future. So if you trade that strategy and you see that it's not working well enough, all you need to do is to adjust and improve on your developed strategy, because that strategy can make you profit at the long run. You don't have to look at a couple of trades and think, oh, this strategy is not working well right now because I've had a couple of losses. Now I have to go back and develop another strategy. No, every strategy that is back tested and proven to work in the past has a high chance of working again, of being profitable in the future. All you need to do, guys, is to adjust, change 1 or 2 things, improve on 1 or 2 things, maybe your entries, your exits, or your risk or your money management. These are important keys for you to improve and adjust on your developed strategy. If you do this, your strategy can become profitable at the long run. So guys, this is the top 10 ways on how you can develop a profitable trading strategy. Go over again from the first down to number 10 and make sure you follow these steps for you to be able to develop a profitable forex trading strategy. If you're not getting anything clear, you could leave a comment down in the comment section. Ask any question, whatever question you want to ask, and we are here to answer you. If possible, we'll do a video concerning your question. So guys, that is it, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, to like and share this video so that you could also impact other traders in your community. Thank you, guys. We'll meet again. God bless you.